it's a better thing to focus on influencing change as against insisting or demanding change. Hello, family, and welcome to this episode of Staying Married, brought to you by This Marriage Business Academy. My name is Ademorayo Akpara, and I'm delighted to be here today again, doing what I love to do best, sharing knowledge and just bringing to you God's truth about building marriage. So this episode, we will continue our conversations around the things that we need to do to build our marriage construction right. You remember that I alluded to the fact that marriage is like a building construction, and we started with the first of the 5 A's of what to do. If you remember clearly that the first A is to accept, and we spoke at length about, accepting our spouses with their weaknesses, their differences, and every baggage that they come with. I mean, it's not a place where you're allowed to pick and choose. You take everything that they bring on, and I hope that really blessed you. So today we'll be looking at the second A. Can guess? Yeah, it's assist. And when we talk about assisting, it really speaks to being there. Okay, and just showing support. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So the second A is assist. And this one speaks to supporting your spouse, right? And support comes in so many ways now. So let's take, the woman domestically. A woman is saddled with so many responsibility. She's got to work, not even now, where we have to do our regular 9 to 5. We have to take care of the home and still take care of the kids and still be hot and trendy for you, and very exciting in the bedroom. Yeah. So there is a lot. There is a lot. And many times the one is just in her head thinking, how do I do this? How do I do this? One of the ways that you can support a woman is to just, look at what she needs. Okay. Perhaps if you cannot do it by yourself, because I know that some men are just not domestically enabled. Let me leave it that way. I'm not domestically enabled. They don't know how to do it. So it's fine if you don't know how to do it. Can you perhaps get a maid? Or find somebody who can come in to just help, or just even offer. Now, the truth is, there are times that you're showing concern to say, hey, babe, I see what you're doing. Well done. And just being there, talk, okay, which one can I help you with? Let me carry this for you. It's just, before you know it, she's just happy, excited, knowing that, my spouse supports me. My spouse is there for me. There's that feeling, to say that, that sense of support, it goes a long way. It really goes a long way. You ask any average, woman who is married and a spouse will be there when she's doing her house chores, even if he can't help her do it. Of course, if he can help her do it, it's a great advantage. He's fun from washing plates. So you should be able to sweep the floor. If you can, and you just finish it singing together, and it's time to bond and build. However, if you can't do that, just show support. Right? And that's one way. Another way is to support their dreams. Be interested in what interests your spouse. Because guess what? You're different. You can't always have the same interest. So, if my spouse is interested in football and I am not, are you going to make effort to find out and just be there when he's watching the football? Okay, and just ask questions. These are the things that keep you together. Many women just, he started with his football again, and that's why the guy, he will hang out with his guys because they're talking football. If he's interested in football, please be interested in football. Yeah, so if your wife also, and this goes both ways, your wife is interested in reading books, by all means, make it a duty to buy a book every month. She's interested in empowerment, look for programs that you're going to enroll her in. She's interested in sports activities. Just be there. There is nothing as soothing as having a spouse that supports your dreams. Supports you domestically, supports your dreams, and finances is not the only kind of support. No, money is good, right? But money is it's not everything. I mean, I hear young people this, no, if you don't have money, a woman's, it's just, no, it's not correct. Because there's so many things that you can do without the currency of money. Your time, listening ears. I mean, not even in this our buzz world, everywhere is just beeping with devices and gadgets. The fact that you even just shut down and close your tab and just focus and say, okay, you know what? This next 30 minutes before we go to bed is just yours. What are the ideas on your mind? What are you thinking about? What's the next big project you want to do? That's so big. So big. And it should be both ways. You should do it for your husband and ask, so what are you thinking? What's in your mind? How can I support? What can I do to help? Sport is so big. It's a lot. I really hope that, as you listen to me today, you can begin to see the many things that you actually can do that would not cost you a dime. It would simply require your good intentions and your presence to say, I can support you. So can I leave you with this question today? That you would ask your spouse that, how can I support you more? And how can I be more accepting of who you are, of your person? You'll be shocked at the kind of responses you're likely to get. Because many times we may feel that, oh, I'm doing it. I mean, there just may be some other ways that you can do it. And I'm a firm believer that there is always something more that we can do. There is always something more. There is a deeper level. If your marriage is great, there is a deeper level. If it's not so good, there is a better level. At whatever point you are on, you can always get to a next level. And that's just the beauty about life. So it's not like you get to one point and that's the peak and nothing except. There is so much more daily that we continue to discover. So I'll leave you with that today. And on the next episode, we'll continue with the 3 A's. So we'll finish the 3 A's that we should do to build a happy marriage and stay married forever, because that really is the goal. I hope that this has blessed you. Please share with everyone that you know that this will bless. And I know that as we take these little tips, our marriage will be the better for it. Our relationships will be the better for it. So 2 questions that I'm leaving you with. Ask your spouse, how can I support you more? How can I accept you more? And hear what they say. Please write to me and share your feedback with me. I would love to read from you. I'm trusting that very soon we'll have a segment where I can read out your responses and, just share. Perhaps also take your questions. So you can write to me at more@thismarriagebusiness.com.ng, or for inquiries and bookings, please write to talk to us at thismarriagebusiness.com.ng. You can also follow us on all our social media handles at This Marriage Business. It's been a pleasure and my joy to bring this episode to you. See you next time. Bye for now.